Justice Kavanaugh?
Just on follow-up on these questions, I think you're saying that the core of this has to be defined by the mens rea, willful interference with the process of law, and that unites all of these disparate crimes.
We agree with that. We think that's common across the federal and state statutes that we cite and that we think Congress was aware of.
And if a crime didn't have that mens rea requirement, it wouldn't work.
Yes, I think that the retaliation offenses come in a little bit differently with respect to whether there's a pending proceeding and how you're interfering with that. We think that the retaliation against a witness, a juror, a judge, other participants in the trial process, those would also still come in, but because we think that that's an attempt to interfere with the machinery of justice, even though it comes after the conclusion of an individual proceeding. But yes, I take your point. That we do think that is what is common. That is our point, that is what is common across this family of offenses.
And then defining it, Justice Gorsuch's question, I thought it was usually examples, shredding documents, killing a witness, killing the judge, paying off a witness, bribing a juror. I mean, there's a family of offenses. I didn't think it was that complicated, but I don't know what you think the definition of process of law was.
We do think that all of those are going to come in. We think that the fact that those are all, different acts demonstrates why this is a family of offenses. But they're still united.
Point, killing the judge during the case is the same as killing the judge after the case. They're both obstruction.
And also, preventing a witness from showing up during the trial is the same as preventing the witness from reporting the crime to the police in the first instance.
Okay.
And indeed, in California, as we point out, they punish preventing the report of the crime even more harshly than preventing a witness from testifying at trial.
Okay, slightly different tack. Relating to, I think there is ambiguity about what that means, and I wouldn't want it to just stretch forever, like some of my colleagues said, but to the extent there's ambiguity about whether it's the core 1503 or includes before and after, I would think relating to is a helpful textual indicator there.
I agree with that, and I would also agree with Justice Jackson if you took this as a family of offenses and this relates to the entire family of offenses, that would capture the bulk of what we're concerned about here.
Okay, and then last question, again on a different tack. The immigrant in these cases is still eligible, correct me if I'm wrong, for statutory withholding of removal and for CAT, Convention Against Torture as well. Is that accurate? I saw that in a footnote.
That's in footnote 3 on page 3 of our brief.
Accurate footnote?
I sure hope so.
Okay, thank you.